Hello, welcome to Fantasy Card Tricks. My name's Brandon, and today you don't want to miss this trick. So let's get into it. Right, so let's jump straight into this awesome effect. So we do need a pack of playing cards, and we do need a card selecting. So let's get a card chosen. So let's just say they use, I don't know, this card, just to make it easier so everyone can see it, the 3 of diamonds. So they choose the 3 of diamonds, and the card gets placed back inside the centre of the pack, like so. It goes in, done. Can't get any further than that. And the thing is, you could have chose any card. You could have chose the 10 of hearts, you could have chose the 4 of diamonds, you could have chose the 7 of hearts if you wanted to. But you didn't, you chose the 3 of diamonds. But what is really confusing me is we're using a blue deck, but we've got a red mat. But if we just give these a little shake on the red mat, now you can see it's red. Not just that, all the cards are red, except from one playing card, which is your 3 of diamonds. And you guys at home are going to be learning this right now. Right, so this is the performance of the trick. So here's a little setup. So you do need 2 blue cards. Okay, that's 1, 2, a red deck of playing cards, and a blue box. But if you are going to do it different and use a blue deck, you would need 2 red cards and just follow the same setup. So we've got a red deck, and 1 blue card is going to go on top, and 1 blue card is going to go in the centre, and all these are going to go in the box. Okay, just like so. So the reason why I'm doing this is just so they just see blue all the time. So you show the box, which is blue. Take the cards out. They see blue. So it's always blue. So the way I did the selection and performance is just, it looked like I just picked a random card out. But what I would do normally in this situation, and I will teach it to you as well, is force the 3 of diamonds. Because we know the 3 is in the middle, because the red diamond, the red 3 of diamonds, I've already took that out, okay, and replaced it with a blue 3. So that card goes in, okay, and you're just going to spread the card and say, look, all the cards are completely different, and what you're going to do is get a break above the 3. So when all the cards come on top, okay, you can just cut to that 3. But what you're going to do is a riffle force. So if you don't know what a riffle force is, I will roughly go through it, but I am going to be doing a video on the riffle force for you. So I will go in a lot more detail as well. So what's going to happen is you've got your break above the 3, and you're just going to riffle down, and wherever they say stop, you're just going to cut at that break. It doesn't matter if it's further down, if it's further up, you're just going to cut the break. So let's say you riffle, you shout stop there, just cut at your break and show them the 3. Okay, so that was just briefly just to go through it really quickly, but like I said, I am going to do a video on the riffle force. So the 3 of diamonds is chosen, you turn that face down, and I turn the whole packet down as well. So they're still seeing blue, blue, and blue. Okay, they don't know the cards are going to change red. Okay, so what you're going to do is get their card and place it in the centre. But when you put it in the centre, if you push it in straight on, cards might come out the back. You don't want to do that. Okay? So if you are going to put it in, be careful when you do it. You put it at an angle, and it'll go straight in. But if you're going to riffle, be careful not to flash. So hold the card so your palm's down, and then place it in that way. Okay? And then before you push it in, just show blue and blue. Okay? And goes right in. Okay? So, when that part's done, you say to them, look, you could have chosen any card. And what you're going to do is just throw 1 card on the table. So you could have chosen the 8, you could have chosen the 2, you could have chosen any card. And then that card, what you've dropped, is obviously red. You're just going to put all the cards on top of it. Okay? I'll do that again. So, like I said, you've got your blue card on top. You've already placed their card in the centre, which is there. And you say to them, look, you could have chose any card. You could have chose the 2, you could have chosen the queen, the 3. And you're going to place all the cards on top of the queen. And it's just saying But you could have chosen any card, really. So if you do that speed, it looks like... So you could have chosen any card. You could have chosen the 5. You could have chosen the 10. You could have chosen any one of these cards. But you chose the 3. Okay? So it's that simple. So before you turn the cards over... Because obviously I've got a red mat. I just rubbed it on the mat. Okay? So you can... Or if you don't want to do that, you can just say watch. Or do what you want. And just turn the cards over. But be careful not to flash the second card. So if you do that, they know where it is. So what you want to do is, so when you've turned the cards over, you can spread, okay? But if you're going to spread, you want to push quite a few cards off first and then start spreading, okay? Because if you don't and you do this, they're going to see that blue card, what we don't want them to see. So you're going to push a clump off, okay, and then just push them from the middle. But if you have a table, what you can do is this: you can spread the cards, okay, but keep a block of cards there, okay. If you don't know how to do a rip and spread, I will go through it really quickly. You have your thumb on the back of the card, a middle ring finger on the top, and your index on the side. And all you're going to do is just basically let go of the cards, and your index finger does all the work, if that makes sense. So it's boom. Like, so what I can do, if you are interested in learning the ribbon spread, I can do a proper video on that for you. But if you can spread cards, you'll be absolutely fine. But you just want to make sure you leave a chunk of cards to one side, like so. So, like I said, again, if you're going to spread, make sure you do a clump of cards first, and then spread to the only blue card, which will be their card. Or if you're going to spread it on the table, just make sure you leave a block of cards on top so they don't see the blue card. And you will look at their card, they will go crazy because all the cards in their head has turned blue, except from... all the cards in their heads turn red, except from their selected card. And it's amazing. Like that, all these tricks I have performed them, and this one honestly does get a crazy reaction. And another good tip as well with this trick is, if you haven't got a red mat, if you've got a lighter, I tell them to get a lighter and I wave the cards over, and it looks like it turns red that way. I've done that in pubs, and like I said, I got fantastic reactions doing this trick. So that is the trick. So you can see the guy on the left-hand side, there is a 2-star. I am going to put this as a 2-star. Like I said, it is the riffle force you have to get down, and obviously you don't want to flash the blue cards as well. So I am going to give that a 2. But after a bit of practice, and you've done it a few times, you'll be absolutely fine. You can go out and show your friends and family and just blow their brains out. Just say, basically, it's a colour changing deck routine. You're just going to fry them. It is a great trick. I didn't want to explain this, but I thought, you know what, I'm just going to share what I've done out in the real world and got some great reactions. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.